It's day 35 of the Discipleship 5K, and today we are going to look at the scripture in the Gospel of Luke, and it's going to be chapter 6, verse 37 and 38. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give it, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For the measure you give will be the measure you get back. The scripture today is reminding us that we get what we give. And when we think about a 24-hour day and how we spend our time, if we have 8 hours of sleep and 8 hours of work, how are we spending the other 8 hours of our day? And how we spend our time reflects on our beliefs and what we believe to be true or what we believe to be important. And sometimes we'll say, oh, well, we don't have time to check in on an elderly family member, or we don't have time to volunteer at a soup kitchen or to help out in a school situation or in a church situation. And that's not true. We do have time. We are in control of our schedules, even though we think that we're not. We get to choose what we want to do, what we value. And when God calls us to be disciples, He doesn't call us to just take care of our own needs and our own wants. He calls us to help others and to reach out to those that are in need. And this week, or this reflection for today, is for you to think about the things that you can do. I want you to think about or write down at least 5 different places you can volunteer your time. Maybe it's with a mailing at church. Maybe it is to shovel the snow of your neighbor's driveway. Maybe it's to bring a meal to a shut-in or to somebody that can't get out and maybe just had surgery. There are lots of different things that you can do. You don't have to volunteer through an agency, although that's always a good thing to do as well. There are a lot of different places that have weekly and monthly opportunities where you can go and serve a meal to homeless, or you can go volunteer within a hospital or at a school. I mean, there are just way too many opportunities for me to list. And they are different from community to community. So think about places in your community right now that are looking for volunteers, people to come and give their time, even a couple of hours a month. And I'm not saying you need to do it on a regular basis, but my thought process here is that what we give, we get back in return. When we give forgiveness, we get forgiveness back. When we give condemnation, we're going to get condemnation back. So we need to remember that we want to be giving out positive things, letting others know that we are disciples of Christ and that we are living our best life and we're putting our best foot forward. And then we're going to get those positive things in return. So that is the challenge. That is our scripture. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. Remember to be positive and to thank God for all the blessings that He's given to you.